Hello everybody, and welcome back to some more Warhammer Chaosbane. Now, as a quick thing, really quick, this is probably going to be the last video. We'll see how I feel at the end of this one. I end up finally finding a vehicle. I don't really like imposing my real life stuff in there, but I ended up finding a vehicle. I got a work van. I don't know if you guys know, I do like contractor stuff, pretty much everything you can do to a house I could do. And I ended up getting a pretty nice work van, you know, like the big white ones, Chevy. And it's gonna work out pretty well. Now, I'm not too excited for the $300 car payments. What are you gonna do? Sometimes you don't have very much time to deal with the current situation because you gotta get back to work. And that's basically what happened. Looked at a bunch of them. Seemed like the best in between one I could choose, like between being like really expensive and actually being something I could afford. Ah, shit. I forgot you get attacked immediately. Maybe the AI needs just a little touch here. I mean, it looked like he went to try and flank, but he was the only one doing the flank. You need multiple. Well, you don't technically need multiple people. I guess he was technically flanking, but it was on a stairwell down. And it's like, I could lay down. It takes two. That would be probably about, like, what? 12, 13 feet of stairs that you tried to flank around me. And I was standing right in the middle. So that's cool. My other car, I'm going to hold on to and see if I can fix it. My brother needs a vehicle, so that'd be nice. But I'm currently operating on 1 hour of sleep, and I went to work today, so that's you know, that's just fun. So I'll be kind of in loopy mode or completely just tired mode, and that's why this might be the last episode of this, because the beta is going to be over today. It's the 13th. Another option is too, I could just make this a long episode. Alright, I want to shoot some balls at you. Balls! I've been enjoying this. I can't wait for the full version. I do not recommend really pre-ordering it. Maybe if you get the Magnus edition, so you get the DLC, but I mean, Are they not just charging you for the DLC in the first place? So, I mean, you could just wait and get the DLC later. Are they going to charge you $20 for the DLC? One DLC? That'd be weird. I think it's better just hold off, wait, and see. But obviously, you can make your own choices. Level up. Got 5 points. Looks like we still can't unlock anything new. Which is upsetting. We need to unlock, like, the next level of at least one ability. I mean, I guess we could kind of guess what they're gonna be. Maybe better to see it. For sure. Damn. Why are these guys carrying so much gold? Them are naked. Completely naked. probably work as strippers on the side, and they get gold coins slotted into their butt cheeks. It's the best I could come up with. Not the most pleasant realization, but it's the best I could come up with. Or they eat them for, I don't know, sustenance. Just a turd of fireballing madness. I almost kind of think maybe having everything on a cooldown, like this. I wish this wasn't as. Hold on. Like this style of game is very heavily based off Diablo, and I think something I liked about Diablo kind of more is that I played a little bit of Diablo 3, but it was at my brother's house. He had it, and I didn't. I really felt like getting it, but I played Diablo 2, and I kind of liked that you had the potions as an actual, you know, something you could get or buy, you know, as a loot, and then also mana potions, and then you have a slow mana recovery. But I think having everything kind of take up mana, then you have to, you know, juggle your resources, maybe a little bit more tactical, and then you'd be a little bit more aware in the game. I could just autopilot this, basically, until we get to one of those monsters. Or you do it on a super hard difficulty. See? This should cost mana. Not give you mana. I am Slayer of Pots, Pot Slayer. Of all the pots. The dankest of pots. Go. Another interesting thing too would be I mean, it would kind of run the camping spirit, but you could totally use that van as like a something they camp in as well. Because it's you could stick like an actual queen size bed in there, and you have like a real bed to lay on. While probably being able to fit like a grill and stuff, so you could just have like a real grill when you're camping. Would it kill a little bit? Yeah. But people's been running that for quite a while now with actual campers and stuff. Yeah, I'm having a lot less to talk about the game now at this point. The story is a little okay. It's hard for games like this, because it's like, alright, Magnus means a lot. Why am I doing all this legwork? Maybe Teclis is staying there as, like, you know, protection, because apparently nobody was able to protect Emperor in the first place. I thought Magnus was, like, pretty powerful to begin with, so I don't even know if you're technically needed protecting. I don't know really too much lore here. I know there's a horn named after him in Vermintide. I think Vermintide still holds up as, like, I think one of the best Warhammer games. I really wish there was something like that level of just badassery for 40k. 'Cause I love 40k, oh my god. I know there's the Inquisitor game, Martyr, but it just, I don't know, it just didn't really look like it was gonna do it for me. I could try it out, I guess. I don't know, I'll have to see how much. Ooh, damn. See how much it is. Maybe if it goes on a Steam sale. Probably never, though. Oh. You guys suck. Whoopsie daisy. There's another game I kind of was looking at too lately, is that, what is that game? I can never think of it. Oh, Satisfactory, that's the game. I mean, it looks really good. But the most upsetting thing is it's only on, Epic Game Launcher. I think it's just a silly deal, the whole thing with just exclusives to Epic Game Launcher, because it's, for instance, I have over 200 games on Steam. 200 games. New games, old games, doesn't matter. And a lot of people are the same way. You know, there's people that don't have very many games, but, you know, especially people that get, like, Humble Bundles and stuff, they have a lot of games. And I think the longevity with Steam and being able to find games that you'd like on it. Woohoo! That was as close as you could possibly get. No, we should probably actually throw something. Oh, nice. We got some goods. Okay. Got shitty rings. Wait, what? I don't know, actually that one was pretty nice. Does it completely counteract this one? Oh, those are the same. What in the same? Well, good. Consistency. Just a little bit, this playthrough. That wasn't like a jab at the game or anything. I don't know what I was getting at. I'm tired. I explained this already. Swords I still don't really understand. Let's go. I need to play some more Stalker. That game is so fun. I'm playing a lot of games, but it just kind of wasn't meant to be this weekend, I guess. To be fair, that's how I kind of plan a lot of my weekends anyway. It's like, oh, I'm going to play a shitload of video games. Only thing is, I kind of want to work more Saturdays. Uh-oh. I kind of want to work more Saturdays now, so I could lessen the blow of getting that overtime for lessen the blow of my car payments, but I also value my free time. At the moment, this is just a hobby. I mean, I never really expected this to go anywhere anyway. The YouTube channel. I mean, it's alright. I'm getting new people here. It's just, the format I kind of do is kind of like an older style. These long actual play videos where you're just completely just recording the game. People are still able to pull it off, but I think they kind of do they switch over to it after they start streaming, and then they have the VODs from the streams that are actually like more like this kind of play. Alright, I don't feel like going around the other way. Hello, friends. Come, cuddle. Rah! Overkill. Oh, that was something I wanted to bring up too. Halo is coming to the PC. Yes, the anniversary edition. What the French toast. Oh shit. Bing. You need to turn your ass around. Did he take damage from his friend? Friendly? Well, I'm sure they're not friends. Ooh. Legendary. Oh, and that's coming out on Steam. Microsoft has their own store, and they're releasing Halo Anniversary on Steam. Granted, I feel like it's a little late, since that game, I think, already, unless they remastered it some more, it already was out. I'm pretty sure I had it on, like, the Xbox, or was it the Xbox One that had it? I didn't have an Xbox One, so that'd be kind of weird. But, oh my god. Pretty much when I was 17 to 18, all I did was play nothing but Halo 2. When everybody moved on to Halo 3. It was a nice, tighter crowd. You actually saw people that you played against more often. There's something over here. Well, there might be a chest this way. Wrong I was. How utterly wrong. But that's actually pretty exciting. I kind of want to get it, but I feel like it's going to be $60, and it's like it was really worth $60 anymore. What is this? There's nothing here. But it's all the Halos. I'd like to play ODST.
Kessler's lair. I must return to the High Law Master with news.
I think technically should just go in there and butt fuck him with a fireball. A flaming skull. No, is that that might be an Empire magic.
Master. Kessler's sorceress trail led to an ancient cavern that connects to the sewers. It's part of a network of caves that run for miles to the west, beyond the edge of the city.
Now we know how the servants of Chaos were getting into the sewers. There's an ancient set of ruins west of the city. Perhaps that is where the enemy's camp is hidden.
I do not doubt it. Prepare yourself. There will be hard fighting ahead. Return to me when you are ready to make your assault.
Okay, one little amendment to this game. I think it would have been a little bit more funner to play Techless in hindsight here. Playing as a witch hunter would be cool. I don't even think that's an option. With like guns. Ah, fucking Vermintide was so good. I need to play more of that. No, I'm not ready for you yet.
The time to strike is now. Witch Hunter Voss has assembled his men here at the tower. They will move in as soon as you have breached the camp's defenses and defeated Kessler. The Beastmen will have fortified their camp using whatever materials are at hand. They will be present in great numbers and hungry for human flesh. The key to victory is Kessler. Defeat him, and the others will break, just as they did at Kislev.
Okay. Now, I think like if it was Teclis, you had to play as Teclis or Magnus, and who else? I don't know, like a good person from what else would be Dwarves. I mean, I think there's quite a few heroes in there. I don't think you'd play the old bearded dude. I can't remember. Well, all the Dwarves have beards. Except Slayers, right? Kessler's lair. Well, I was like there. It was this way, right? So I'm not gonna go on those offshoot paths or just dead ends into. Oh, they might have had loot. That'd be weird. Alright, let's go check, I guess. Let's breathe fire all over them. What? Nope, something weird happened. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. I like making rights anyway. Fun fact, I go out of my way to make rights in my vehicle because people drive like absolute retards in Florida. There are people that go too fast and there's people that go too slow. Nobody could go the speed limit. Alright, it'd be unfair to say nobody. Like, one of the roads I have to go on, like, all the time is, like, one of the deadliest roads in America. It's bad. Blah. Ooh. Wow, I did no damage to him. Wow, I'm over here. God fucking shit, I cannot. And now I'm over here. Alright, I don't think this is working out. I think it's better if I just control one. Oh yeah. Guess we get in here. There we go. Yeah, so that, what was it, Satisfactory game is only on Epic Games. And I mean, that sucks, because I really wanted to play it, but I really don't like how Epic Games is handling their shit. It's like, you know, people say, oh, don't just not buy people's games because it's on the Epic Launcher. I don't want the Epic Launcher. I don't have a big reason to. I was like, interested in Satisfactory. I was checking to see how much it cost and if I wanted to play it. That was basically it. And then there was actually a pretty decent chance maybe I'd actually buy it. Oh, I gotta get a whole separate launcher just to play this game? No. No. Absolutely not. One of the biggest reasons people would probably just get these games would be if they have Fortnite and they have to have Epic Game Launcher to play Fortnite in the first place. And I hate Fortnite. I think it's like, first off, it's like a bastardization of the Arma mod Battle Royale. And basically, if you didn't hear about this, Fortnite was a dead game at one point, completely dying. Under 1,000 players, concurrent players, real bad. And then PUBG came out, which is using believe it's Ep.6 engine. And Epic was like, oh, I see what we could do. We could just rip off their game. That, you know, PUBG licensed our engine to make. We'll rip off their game. And then surpass them. Because we're catering more towards, like, 10-year-olds. I mean, I'm not saying that, you know, Fortnite's not for older people, too, but it's just... ugh. It's like, I tried to snipe somebody, and it was like, I had them. And I shot him, and it was like a body shot or something. I was like, well, you're dead on the next shot. Nope. There's a whole castle built already. And it's like, why? This is dumb. Maybe it's because I'm from the older style of game where it was like Halo 2, where you actually had to walk to people. You know, I already made the transition to being able to sprint, use like power abilities and stuff like that with... I think it started with Reach, and then 4 had it too. I mean, Halo game after that probably had it. That building thing, it just, I feel, it washes it down a little too much. Like, cooldown for building things would be kind of nice, so it's not like, oh. I could kind of complain about it for a while, but it honestly doesn't matter. If you like it, you know, it's your deal. Only thing I don't really like about PUBG and stuff, there's a lot of running around, you can die and the game's over. In like a shot. Not that that can't happen in Fortnite either. I think it's longer on PUBG. But unless they... the only experience I have with PUBG is like the Arma mod of Battle Royale. Would be the closest thing to it, so... That was... The games in that were really slow. You go for a long time without seeing anybody, and all of a sudden you're dead. By a random sniper shot. It was not pleasant. Fireball, fireball, fireball. Ah! Out of here. Nope, you lay down. Good thing that wasn't within range of me, because I wasn't gonna move. Or forgot to move. One of the two. Bum, 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 bum. Wow. These levels are really big. But I'm getting sick of seeing these fucking sewers, I swear to God. Just want to leave on a jet plane. Uh-oh. Enemies are being buffed. Oh, I'm just running into more monsters. Did it again. Oh, you're like a mini boss, dude. Oh, we're the buffing guy. Stay back! Stay back! Back, 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 back. Oh, there we go. Come and get me, if you can. Oh man, yeah, this attack's way too powerful. Melt. Alright. What, do we go this way? No. Hello, I don't know why I came over here. Oh, I cleared this area? I feel like maybe I should thoroughly explore this area just a little more. I like that attack too. Base mode. Okay, yeah, I was here. So we looped around that way. We loop around to the left. I got a pet. Careful of your ankles. I like chihuahuas. Less barking though. They still make a lot of noise. Now I want this like whole lump here. Everybody over here, come on! Woo, bite me! Yeah. I'll overpower this one here. Damn it. Alright, I'm sure I got new stuff somewhere. Ooh, ooh. Yes. Looking fabulous. This one's even better than that one. Nice. Nice. Swords. Still haven't really found a reason to give a shit yet. This one seems like the obvious one out of the two. Rings. That's a good one. Was that the legendary I picked up? Okay. Let's move on. Looks like this is gonna be a long one, guys. I don't know, maybe there needs to be one more episode after that. What the fuck? That would have been good to know. Alright. Now, do I want to fight this thing? I don't know. Kind of feels like a hard pass to me. Oh, is this done? Alright, well, we're learning something. Alright, so we could go in there. We could go beast mode. That looked like a very similar attack to the other one. Ouchie. I retreat. Yeah. Whatever that one is. Number 2. Oh, we could finally do it. What is that attack? Oh. That requires 4 skill points to unlock? Level 16. Ooh, that's a level away. Oh, it's not even that high of a... Deals magical damage and repels enemy, generates energy. Blinding lights. Orb. I don't know if that one's really worth it. Say maybe... I use these quite a bit. Whoopsie daisy. Whoops. Probably get the new lightning bolt eventually here. Alright, you bastard. I got a dragon head. This is the exact same fight as before. Did I fight that one on hard? I can't remember. I think I did. I was complaining about it. Whoopsie daisy. That was a different attack, wasn't it? Oh yeah, that hits pretty good. I was thinking about using my special, but I don't know, we'll just use it on Kessler. Take it. I kill over and die because I ran through the sludge. Whatever he spit. Alright, what do we get? What do we get? A worse staff. Fantastic. Sappy mage bottoms. Which way do we go now? Lots of dudes over there. I bet this way is the right way. Alright, this is the wrong way. Stop and attack, you fool. Thank you. I can throw shit too. Flames. Oh yeah, damage there. There we go. say still maybe a little on the easy side. You done fucked up. You don't run into the dragon that's breathing fire on you. Alright, what do we got here? Nothing. Alright, it's 24. I don't know, whatever. I could, like, do more micromanaging of... I don't know, what do you call it? Not micromanaging. I guess that's kind of what it is. What kind of loot I should get. I'm almost too fat. I see something that said minus 1,000 on the pants. No, I should just... Oh. This is gonna work out swimmingly. Narrow corridor bridge. Bridge. Why corridor? Oh, it's all right. They keep all the pee and stuff. Why do they put it in vats? I hated those barrels. We're getting a pallet change? Nope. Oh, maybe. Kessler's Lair. Should I continue this later? Every fiber of my being is saying no, but a tiny little part of me is saying yes. Let's continue.
Father Nurgle, Lord of Plagues, hear me. Long have I worshipped you. Great are the deeds I have done in your name. I have performed your darkest rites. I have sacrificed the flesh of innocence in your name.
It's not too special.
Your pleas will avail you nothing, human. Nurgle has no pity for the defeated. It's over.
Over, you blind fool. Chaos is eternal, and I am its champion.
We'll
Tell
find
that
out.
to Asavar Kul. Dead in the mud along with most of his followers outside the walls of Kislev.
Another will rise to take Kur's place. The Harbinger has sought out the shattered pieces of his army and found a new champion to seek the favor of the Chaos Gods and assume mastery of the Horde.
The Harbinger? Is that what the sorceress calls herself? Where is she, Kessler? Tell me that and you may yet save your life.
Look at you, grasping at shadows. The Harbinger is
I gotta say
far
that voice acting's pretty
beyond
good.
your reach. And as for my life, it belongs to Nurgle, Lord of Pestilence and Decay. I give it to him freely in return for vengeance.
Vengeance. What did I do to you?
You have been deceived.
Interesting. Uh-oh. Techless? Techless! We have a problem. Okay. No, I lost my shit, bastard. I definitely need these to avoid this shit. Wow. I had a weird feeling this is gonna be difficult. Alright, so I won't use it for that. Yummy. Maybe a little more with the boss fights. Whoopsie-daisy. What? It broke that one? Oh, shit. No good. No good at all. There we go. He's got 3 health bars, doesn't he? Reminds me a little bit of like a boss from, the dragon boss from, what is it? What's that game called? Ah, why did I do that? Gauntlet? The first, not the first one, the one on N64. Whoops, easy. Play the long game. Maybe I should have slept this on normal. Alright, we need a few more movesets here, guy. Yeah, this needs to be nerfed or something. Alright, so the boss fights, not the best. I have not been hit by that, but I'm kind of afraid what would happen if I did. Okay, movesets. Now? Okay. I cannot fuck up with this wall. Oh shit. fucked up. I was not 100% sure what that one was gonna do. Oh, he did from the other way this time. Caught me off guard. At least he's not healing. Oh, as long as you're on the ball, it seems like this is pretty easy. Alright, if they threw some, like, actual harder monsters in here, I think it would be a little bit more difficult. Obviously the tentacle-eated dudes would be a bit much, but, like, I don't know, it's like the naked dudes that run around. They're a little harder. Oh man, I feel like that went a little quicker than I remember. Damn it. I didn't even have to move right there. How about you get off your fat ass? Come over here and fight me, bitch. Kind of afraid he's actually gonna do that. Oh shit! Alright, these guys are no pushovers. As long as I got this. Oh. Oh, shit. Okay. This is gonna be a little bit more difficult. Ooh. I will just tank this damage. Nope. Wow, this would be a really upsetting fight to lose, let me tell you. I fucking ran right into it! Yeah, a little quiet here just because I'm trying to concentrate. I don't want to lose after all this. Shit. I almost wasn't paying attention there. Really not getting many hits off. Maybe I should use a different attack. I don't know. I feel like it's really rapid. That does pretty well. Whoopsie daisy. I don't think it's horrible. Alright, we're getting there, guys. Alright, I feel like Nash should kill his own dudes. Alright, really close now. Alright. He's got another health bar, is that what that is? Nope. You're dead, bitch! Kick him! Kick him in the face! Maybe it would help if he didn't just sit on your fat ass.
I sensed the greater demon force its way into our world and feared the worst. You have done well, young prince.
You need to shut up. Where were you?
I studied the
Either of
greater
you.
demons during my time at the tower. The reality was worse than I ever imagined.
There's so much vomit
The Eye of
everywhere.
Argoth, where is it?
That's weird.
Over there. Beware, witch hunter. It has an effect on the mind.
Leave it to me. I'll make sure it doesn't tempt anyone else.
What about the sorceress?
Kessler called her the Harbinger. According to him, she's tracked down the remnants of Azavar Kul's army and is searching for a champion to lead it.
And it wasn't
Where is
Kessler.
she, this harbinger of chaos?
It did not say.
Chaos?
Prague.
Oh, it all comes back to Prague.
What's that?
My agents in the north tell me that a large part of Kul's army fled the Battle of Kislev and returned to the ruins of Prague. I'd assume they would take ships and
Sounds like a
return to the
dance.
Chaos Wastes. But now that I've heard about this Harbinger, I'm not sure.
But how? Prague is hundreds of leagues from here. We couldn't possibly make it there in time.
Not so. There is a waystone near Prague that we can use. I can link to it from the stone here in Nome, and meet me at the tower when you are ready to proceed. In the meantime, I will begin the rituals to open a pathway to Prague.
Less talking, more doing, please. I don't know, we might have to go see what's in Prague. Better. Orange suit again. Alright, I'd like a little bit more variety in clothes. It's like the same 4 items for each thing. I just choose. I'll definitely get my whatever up. Okay. Is that all I had to do last time? Shut up, don't judge me. You bastards. You know, I was about to joke around and say, oh, and that's when... Did I even say that? Did I say that's when the beta ends? Oh my god. Well... I wanted to see what Prague looked like. At least I saw a sneak peek before. It'd been nice to be like, go through the Waystone and be like, Prague. And then be like, come back later for more. This was like a demo. Thanks for the demo. More, I don't know. Whoever makes this, Games Workshop. It's not Games Workshop. They made the game. Well, that was it. We got another hero to play too. It's a soldier, but now when the full game comes out, I'm not 100% sure. I think dwarf would be nice. I'd like to see what the dwarf does, but I feel like every single play that comes out is gonna be the dwarf Slayer. Well. I made it, guys. I played the whole beta with all the issues I've had. It worked out. And I finished this last one an hour long. Fueled on 1 hour of sleep. But hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you leave a like. Let me know if you want to see more Warhammer Chaosbane in the future. If you want to leave any feedback... Oh, wait, no. If you like what I do in the channel, go ahead and subscribe. If you want to leave any kind of feedback, comment, or just want to say, I will say hey back. I enjoyed it. I felt like they need to kind of mix things up a little bit more. Hopefully there's more content, but who knows? It's just a beta. And who knows? Maybe the actual other characters are completely done and aren't changing at all, and they're just being butts about it, like most companies are doing nowadays. Yeah. Well, I'll see you guys next time in Stalker, or some other game that I might end up playing. I heard Factorio got an update. I feel like that'd be the wrong direction to go at the moment. Ooh well. See you next time.